Okay, when we already connected the instrument and the instrument is already balanced, we can add method for analysis. At here, we can click add. Okay, please start the project. At here, we can start it. And then come back to instrument and add method for it. There has a quickly choose button. At here, you can choose your column. And it will automatically set some parameters for the column. Right here, acquisition single. If you have the old sampler, you can choose the first one, sampler signal. If you don't have it, you can choose external trigger. The third one is for special applications. It needs 2 valve and 2 pump to use for the switching valve application. So you don't care about it. You can just choose the first one or the second one. And the acquisition time you need to set according to your sample. And check the pump. You can refer to your column report. If one is okay, just set one. And there has another button, it's injection pump. Some people asking me about it. It's used for special, like the switching valve signal. Use it. So right here we didn't set it. And next one, temperature control, we always set 35. Also, you can according to the column report. The detector, we always use 5 HD. The data rate, it's okay. And the suppressor, right now it's 75. You can set it according to report, or you can calculate from the suppressor menu, and then give the method a name, like 7 anion. Click OK. Okay, when we finish the method, and then we need to set sequence at the analysis control, the instrument at here, sequence list. We right click the instrument, create sequence. Okay, choose method. We already set, like anion. At this position, we can check the details, but the color is gray, just view. The integration method is used for when we already have the integration method. We can set the integration method for the unknown sample. Also the print template, if we already set, we can choose it. Okay, also we need to set the name for the sequence. Okay, click OK. At here we can create new sequence like one or multiple. We can set like 6 row at here. The sample is STD, standard sample. Like if you want to do 5-point calibration, and right here we can right click the STD1. There has a field. You can see we can insert the number of rows like 5 and set step size 1. It will automatically set the others. The sample type, we can choose it is standard. Right click, fill, and standard line number 5. Okay, the level is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And also we can set fill and 5. 1. If we set the step size to number 2, let's check what happened. Okay, you can see the steps. So we need to set step is 1. Okay, the calibration method right now we didn't create. So when we finish the first analysis, the standard, we can set the calibration method name, and then we can right here to set it. The circles, it means that how many times you detect this sample or this bottle. And the weight and the constant volume and the dilution factor we no need to set, because sometimes if you set this information wrong and your result will be, so we can just let it default will be okay. The injection volume, if you use the auto sampler and you already chose the full loop injection method, and your auto sampler, the sample loop is 100. Right now, you only can set to 100. If you set the injection method is partial injection, right here, always can be set to less than 50% of your loop. Like your loop is 100. Right now, no more than 50. But if you use the SHA-18 auto sampler, we can set 80% for the loop. 100 microliter loop, we can set the max injection volume is 80. Okay, be careful about this. We always use 100 microliter the sample loop for auto sampler, and we chose the injection method is partial, so that we can set the injection volume 25. The tree number, if you have auto sampler, you can set according to your sample bottle. If you don't have, you just injection manual, so you don't care about the number. The chromatograph name, right here, the right side, we can quickly choose, and also we can print some other name for it. Also, we can fill it like 5 rows. The last is the method. The method have 3 parts. You can see first is the analysis method, second is integration method, and then it's the print template. If we already have the method, we can choose it. It will automatically calculate with your integration method and the template like that. The last one is the ready. It means that the sequence is ready. The last one we can set to sample, and this is sample and the sample type is unknown. It's okay. And the level, don't have level because it's just a sample. And the calibration name, if we already have the calibration, we also can set right here. And the other things like before, one by one to set it, it will be okay. And I will insert too low right here. Okay, this is the sequence setting. And if your instrument is already balanced and you just click run, the sequence will be start. The auto sampler will inject sample and then will trigger software to acquisition. Upon the window at here, you can see this window at here. There has the valve number and also the remaining time at here. You can see it.